Hey guys, and welcome to a new news episode. So this episode is going to be rather short, but there are still a couple of things that I wanted to address quickly. So first, we have here an article from TheSilphRoad, and it's about the shiny odds of the latest events. We can see here that Genesect has a chance of roughly 1 in 20, so it's likely that they use the same rates for all legendaries, which is 1 in 20. Roggenrola, 1 in 562, which seems to indicate that it has the normal unboosted rate, which is 1 in 450. That would also be the same for every type of encounter, so also in raids and in quests and in the wild. And then we have here the Axis. They got it at 1 in 16, but it's still likely that it's going to be a 1 in 20 rate, which is the same rate used for all of the legendaries. The only time they use 1 in 10 rates is for special 3-hour events. They do that sometimes. But for longer periods of time, it's always 1 in 20 for legendaries. Then Unknown, they get to 1 in 58, which seems to indicate the perma boost, which is 1 in 60, that is being used for several other species. As we can see here, perma boosted species, which seems to be 1 in 60, and as all these species have that rate. And it seems that Unknown was also using the perma boosted rate, at least for those rates, because for GoFest they had a different rate of around 1 in 130-ish, but for the rate it was around 1 in 60. So that's always interesting to know what the shiny odds were. Of course you prefer to know it beforehand, but oh well. Then we're going to LeakTalk here. We're talking about the Make-up Dragon Week special research here, which has been activated now. And you can see here the quest. So it's kind of the same quest and the same rewards as for the Dragon Week we had. The difference mainly is that you are not forced to catch Dragon type Pokemon, because that's going to be very hard without Dragon type spawns. Because as Niantic noted, the special research is the only thing that's going to be a makeup event for. So not for the spawns or the raids or anything else. So we can see here that the quests are rather easy. Make 2 Great Throws is actually make 4 Great Throws, not that it really matters that much. 2 Dinos, so that's going to be exciting to shiny check those. Then there's a new bug. Take a snapshot to earn a heart with Buddy is not registering after the update. And it goes for iOS, iPhone X. The bug confirmed on the latest update for iOS. And as Seer Copycat is stating here, it is part of the 20 coins daily as well to make a snapshot of your buddy. So for the people in Australia, Germany and New Zealand, maybe other countries, I don't know, for the new coin system, it will be a problem for them, because they won't be able to get 20 coins at all if the screenshot does not register. So hopefully this is something that Niantic can fix soon. As stated, it is for iOS. So I'm not sure for which devices precisely. Latest update for iOS. Okay, so that would mean that Android probably has no problems with this. A bug that is actually fixed is the location that was missing on iOS devices. And as you can see here, on version 0.185.0, the locations will be back for iOS devices. So that's good. And lastly, I wanted to quickly go to this Reddit post. Somebody, Xerilix, is asking for a shiny tier list, basically asking how rare the shinies are compared to others. And it turns out that somebody already made such a shiny sheet. So we can see here the amount of players with certain shinies. I'm scrolling up. Then apparently normal Eevee is the shiny that most people have. Which makes sense, because normal Eevee was from a special research where it was guaranteed to be shiny. So everybody who did that research has a shiny Eevee, right? So that makes sense. And then Ralts is actually the next Pokemon that most people have. So it's kind of interesting to scroll through this and see how common shinies are. And then of course, if you scroll all the way down, you see the rarest ones. So you can see the Dino. Nobody has reported the Dino. Don't worry, it does exist. But nobody for this infographic has reported it yet. Roggenrola, of course, you got a couple of new shinies here, which people have not reported yet. Oh, Normal Standard is interesting. Normal Standard has been out for a long time, and you can see that it's still one of the rarest shinies. despite being shiny in the game for a long time. So yeah, that's just a fun bit to scroll through. You can see that here, or go to this Reddit post. And yeah, like I said, short episode, but some interesting information in there, so I wanted to make this episode anyway. When more information comes out, I'll make a new episode, and I will see you then.